I'm hyped. I am so hyped today, and I just want to say I watched my Wiggins show, and he responded to my radio, and he also responded to Wiley. And this is the thing. I want to say this, and I say this humbly. People, I'm going to speak for Wiley for a second before I break down the interview. I do YouTube because this is fun to do. This is therapeutic. This is entertaining. This is really, really fun. I don't do YouTube full time. Okay, number one. So anything that I discuss, it'd be on the top of my head. Boom, boom, boom. I'm not in a mode where I'm a career blogger. I still have my 9 to 5, and I have this. But when he was on his platform, he said, look at all these colors. And I'm going to say something. He keep speaking about super chats and saying that my radio don't get money. Baby, that's a lie. She gets coin. It is more profitable when a person can send you a Cash App and a PayPal than YouTube giving it to YouTube because they take a percentage from your donations. So you will be a fool. And this is when you don't know business. When you a look, oh, he don't get no super chat. When you hear that cash, clunk, 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 that's yours 100%. So to judge my radio, to judge this woman that have chosen, listen to my words, to not monetize off of YouTube, she wants the people to give to her directly. And that formula works for her. Her people give, they donate, she got sponsors, and she's working with Ra Ali. Now, one of my Wiggins' favorite, or one of his arguments in his clapback to my radio, is he said that she dogged out Ra Ali. If you would have listened to the show, Ding Dong Face, she explained to you that Ra Ali have brought this up like a month ago because people were sending her videos of things that Mob Radio have said about her. And if you don't understand, Ra Ali is a businesswoman. I'm hiring you, working with you to spill the tea, to talk about shows, period. My radio is a blogger. She was blogging about Ra Ali, what was going on off a show and whatever, and it was what it was. That's why it works for her to work with ONSITE, to work with that blog. You putting that out there would have been great if they did not already talk about it. If Ra Ali have already presented that on the show, because people were trying to break them up months ago. So that would have only worked if you would have said that before Ra Ali would have brought that up. But she have already talked about this. And what he's doing is very smart. Hello, is this my radio? It's very smart, because what that did, that made my radio go up another peak to his audience. See, with my Wiggins show, even it's working with me, because I apply the pressure because it's easy. You talk about him consistently. He watch. His moderators watch. He human. And I know him. And I said, keep on. I said, Mom, keep talking about him. He will respond. You keep at it hard. Apply the pressure hard. Apply the pressure. Keep going at him for hours and hours and hours. And all he got to do, sister, is what? Is say your name. Once that happened, all his audience going to flood to you. His audience going to flood to you, and you're going to get more subscribers, and the people are going to gravitate to your audience because Mob Radio is number one that works in her favor, that she's an intelligent Black woman, and Black women love listening to intelligent Black women, period. If you are a trending topic, find your niche and talk about them. And what did Ahmad Wiggins do? He gave her the bells and whistles. This is the person I'm talking about. And I still haven't said that bitch name. Bitch, you played her audio. Dang, ding, dong. You didn't worry about that you play her, put her logo, play her audio. You not saying her name, ding dong. You have already said it to your audience. He is trying to be so classy, so above the fray that he don't even know that he's getting played, and it worked. More publicity for ONSITE, and they didn't even have to pay him because Ra Ali wanted to pay him to promote ONSITE, but he's doing it for free. It is so easy. I'm a good producer. It ain't hard. Like people just underestimate me of knowing how to beef with folk. They underestimate Wiley so much. It's a shame. It's really, and it's not hard. It's really easy. They underestimate, and she came on the show, and I knew he was gonna respond. Come on there, and me, I'm ignorant. I'm gonna act like I don't know nothing, and I know everything, because I know they all watching. Yeah. So what about Candace with daytime, tea time? I know this way. I know me because I know they all watching. So I'm going to act like I don't know. I can play stupid. But I knew that he was going to do a video on all the bells and whistles. And he talking about why. Oh, while he talks about me, he didn't say my name, but that's what he put my name in the title. So what? You a hot topic. And I ain't gonna stop. You are a hot topic. The day you stop being hot, the day I won't talk about you. So you should get up and backflip and say you hot. So I'm talking about you. Your dream have came true. The day you not hot, the day I talk about somebody else is that point blank period. This is business. I talk about people that is hot. For a long time, I talked about people that didn't even know who these folks was. So now that I can talk about somebody that's hot and is working, I ain't gonna live up the gas. I came from the beef sector. I need to educate that young man, Ahmad Wiggins, because he don't know what sector I came from. Sit down, young man, drink a cup, get your boyfriend, go talk to your best friend that sweat a lot. Sit down and let me school you on what sector I came from. I came from a sector that we would talk about each other for hours upon hours upon hours upon hours. So me talking about you is business. It's good business because you respond to me subliminally. And the audience, they're getting smart enough. Who is this person? Who is this person he's talking about? Oh, he must be talking about Wiley. And I'm all on Twitter. I know how to reach your audience because you are very, very weak. I know your weaknesses. It is so easy. And then you try to drag, and she talking to a guy that used his mental illness as a weapon. I don't weaponize my mental illness. That's a little dig. Why he put that dig, bruh? If you got all that smoke for a woman, have that smoke for a man. I will eat your ass up for lunch. I will eat you like a midnight snack. It's nowhere in the world he got all in it for women, but he know Wiley will get up in that ass and won't let. I will embarrass him so bad in front of his audience. The people, they'll be like, damn, his whole reputation will just be slaughtered. So he'll be easy to come because I know his weaknesses. I know what to say to get him pissed, to let him act ignorant. I just know it because I have studied him ever since we worked together. And I use it to my advantage, and it works. And I'm not mad. And he say this, well, I got all this money and all these colors. It ain't about the money. You worried about the money. Me, I'm just having fun to watch you act ignorant. Yeah, go ahead, cuss out. You bitch. And he just calling people bitches and, oh, see, they're going to twist it up. You damn right. You call the woman a bitch and call another woman a fat bitch. She said she sound like she fat. And this, I'm like, if some women, and I'm not, listen, some women don't give a damn. You call them a bitch or hoe. They don't give a fuck. They love that type of energy. I know it because I talk to some women like that. Some women love that. Some women love it. Some don't. If you ain't that type of woman that love it, you got some type of standard about yourself. But some women out here don't care. Don't care. You can call me a B. You can call me a whatever. I like what I like. And I understand. And I get it. So when I was listening to his to my Wiggins Clapback to my radio, he kept playing old clips. We have all said some negative things about our faves. I have said some things. If Brandy and I were to connect, people would pick up stuff about what I said about Brandy. Is out there. But you got to be smart enough to go to these people and say, hey, I said this before they even get to it. But I'm glad that Ali brought that to her attention months ago. And when she came on the Wiley Show, my radio came on, she played it on the episode. She played it on the Wiley Show. She played that audio clip. She have already played it. All what she's doing now is continuing to grow. That's just what it is. You got all the bells and whistles, and here this woman is not even monetized. I think that's incredible to be sitting beside a celebrity and have access to all these celebrities. You're not monetized. You ain't got all them colors. You ain't got no members only chats. That's something that should be applauded, not to be frowned upon or turn your nose up to. And the woman is not broke. You think that she ain't getting no donations? You a fool if you believe that. I get donations, and I know her donation is quadruple of what I get. Because if I'm getting on it, I always put myself in the shoe. If I get donations, I know she getting quadruple the donations that I'm getting. If I'm getting donations, how I'm getting donations. I'm gonna just say that. How I look and how she look and how intelligent she is, and she a woman, you best believe she gets the money. And Riley is a celebrity. Millie got off. She bought in a brand new blueprint. And this is the thing, what gets me with people. I love attention. I ain't get enough attention at home, so I love attention on the internet. I'm a broken, mentally ill person that love attention. Giving me that comment, you gave me some attention. So yes, I want the attention. Give me the attention, okay? So when she said you got $20, and my radio have donated $20 to the Wiley Show. And she said it's the $20 for cussing. She gives, and she's helpful to me. It's a good business thing that she come on the Wiley Show. I'm glad that Millie come on. I'm glad that she comes on the Wiley Show. It's a blessing. I ain't begging her to come on, but if she want to come on and talk her shit, talk it. Glue, glue. Cuss them out. Because that's going to help me grow. I have nowhere to go but up. I'm still, go ahead. Say what you got to say, sister. What else you got to say? What? And I got my opinion. I stood what I stood. We agree, disagree about the fish topic. We agree to disagree about Candace being messy. I still have a standard, but I'm not going to throw my show away just to be cool with all these people. No, I still have an audience of 178 million people to entertain. So I know what the audience like, because me, I'm coming in as a subscriber. I love messy shit. So I love all that shit. Be you, be real. Just like I just had a conversation with a member of the Circle NYC. They said, wow, you should be a producer or be in the editing room. Because I say, I know what the audience like. They love drama. They love mess. They love drama and mess. And if you ugly and got a cross-eye and messy, your ticket is written. I'm going to be in plenty of rooms getting dragged by celebrity. They're going to be calling me cockeyed, sissies, faggots. It's going to be, the reason y'all ain't seen nothing yet, I'm going to be in some rooms. I'm going to get dogged by some rappers. You faggot, you sissy, you cockeyed. A lot of stuff. This is small pebbles of what I'm going to be dealing with. Because these celebrities, they ain't gonna call me a faggot and call me a sissy. They're gonna talk about my eye. Because I'm gonna be real messy with these celebrities. I'm learning. This is business. But I know they gonna say that. I know I'm not ugly. But if you think I'm ugly, I can monetize off of that. I can be for all the ugly folks. Come on to the Wiley Show. My ugly ass will welcome you. If you ugly and been thrown aside, you've been called a fat ass, come on to the Wiley Show. I appreciate you. Come on, I'll show you some love, baby. I'll show you some love. If you ever been called that cock-eyed bastard, come on over to the Wiley Show. I'll show you some love. Come on over to the Wiley Show. If you been called a stank puss bitch, come to the Wiley Show. Because I've been called a faggot and a bitch and a hoe. I've been called all these things. So come on over to the Wiley Show. Because it don't matter what you call me. Because I know it, because I'm a fan, I'm a subscriber, and I look at myself and I say, what gonna be the Clapback? They're gonna call me cockeyed, they're gonna say I'm gonna weaponize my mental illness, everything like that. And this is another thing. I'm glad that you said that, caller. Subscriber says stop lying about ONSITE. ONSITE talk about a whole lot of things. My radio talk about a whole lot of things. You know why the Cardi B gets so focused? It's because Cardi B is the hottest topic around. But my radio don't just talk about Cardi B, but it get over popularized because she is popular and she is hot. So I don't just talk about the Ahmad Wiggins show. I gotta say it. I don't just talk about the Ahmad Wiggins show. I talk about a whole lot of things. But the hottest thing that I talk about is Ahmad Wiggins. It's because it's different. We are connected. We have done work together. So whatever I do, whatever show I talk about probably won't reach the views and talk about him because he brings in the views. It's no different when he talk about Tasha K, Cardi B, Nicki Minaj. This is business. I talked about Ahmad Wiggins. He came on the Wiley Show. I talked about Tasha K. She came on the Wiley Show multiple times. Talked about Storm. He came on. Talked about my radio. She came on. Talked about daytime, tea time. And guess what? She came on the Wiley Show. So these people that I had the pleasure of talking about came on the show. Period. And y'all can call me delusional all you want. As long as you watch, I don't give a damn what you call me. Watch the show. I'm not in here to be liked 100%. If you drag me, I was watching, oh my gosh, what was the name of that? Woo. Who was the rap group with Ice Cube and them? NWA. He said, man, they burning up our albums. He said, I don't give a fuck. They bought the albums. Let them burn them. So if somebody said, I'm gonna get one of your t-shirts and burn it up on live, I said, please get 300 shirts and light them all on fire. As long as you buy them. This like said, I'm gonna buy a t-shirt and light it on fire. I said, that's you want to waste. I said, can you please, while you doing that, can you please buy? Give me a second. Let me calculate to that person that said it to, which she somebody she gonna burn up. Give me a second. Can you please, when soon as this calculator come up, I'm gonna calculate because you gonna be the answer to my prayers. Give me a second. Can you please buy 500 shirts for $12.99? You buy 500 shirts for $12.99 and burn it up. That'd be $6,495. That'd be a good balance for me to pay off some debt. So if you want to burn a shirt, buy it and burn it. Don't make me no difference. So I'm gonna buy one of your shirts and burn it up. I said, well, go ahead. Get the banner. As long as you buy the shirts. Like I was gonna sit and cry, like, please don't burn up the shirt. You can burn it, you can use as toilet tissue. It's good cotton. If you want to use to clean your floors or wash your puss, whatever you want to do with them t-shirts, it's yours. So, to the Mob Wiggins show, I don't hate you. I talk about you because you content. Dude, you do not know. Do you know or do you not know that I came from the beef sector? This is what I do. I am a professional in talking about people. And then people to drag me. Then I talked about a celebrity. What was the guy named Kevin? What was the guy's Eva ex-boyfriend or baby daddy? He cussed me out because I know how to get under people's skin. I've been doing it for a long time. I got under people's skin, baby. They had to get an order of protection. I know how to do it. Really, I really did, but she is overbearing and people love it. People love her and she's growing. Because she's very loud, opinionated, and she's doing. I don't hate that man and Carrie. I want y'all to know I don't hate the Mob Wiggins show. I actually text him and say, can he play Final Draft on his music show? Yeah, I sent him a text message. I said, can you play Final Draft on your music show? I said, can you play Final Draft? They are an amazing group. So I sent him a text. Who's scared you get under? I get under people's skin. They just be cussing me out. But again, if you don't like what I say, you don't have to come through the chat. One of his moderators is in the chat. I didn't block the young woman. I say you more than welcome. It's your job to comment, roast, and gag me. I love it. And she start having fun. I think she'll be a good supporter over here. But guess what? She ain't coming back in the chat now. Because I kind of like, wait a minute, come on back. Wait a minute, come on back. I'm like, come on, wait a minute. You come on back. You give. You come back. You are more than welcome. Don't block her. Don't block any of these moderators. Moderate from the Mob Wiggins show. They are good givers and they got the purse. Some of them got 401ks, good retirement accounts. Some of them got good escrow, good stocks and bonds. Don't block them. Let them come on over here. I can take their roasted gag and stuff like that. They got good bags and purse. Some of them got duffel bags. So they are welcome over here. Don't you block any of these moderators that come from the Mob. They give good. They because you ain't gotta say much. You can just breathe real good. They just know you need a donation. They just they light up the screen. So those are the type of people I need. So we ain't gonna block them people. Hold on, wait a minute. I'm getting a text by somebody saying they got an exclusive for me. Yeah, I like her, and you know what? And I like her, and so I like them already. Is I'm gonna agree with everything that she say? No, I'm gonna tell you that day one. It could be something that she could do tomorrow. I could just drag her, and people be like, "Wally, how could you drag her? She came on your platform." Just get ready for that, because that might happen. Because whatever I see, I talk about. Then the next day, it could be that same day. I can say, "I love Mob Radio. She's so great and talented." That's how my mind works like that. Thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you. God bless you. And listen, if people, and I tell people this, let me get some tissue for my nose, y'all. My nose is running. People can give, but if they don't, I'ma still entertain you anyway. That's why I'm gonna always keep a job until this show come profitable enough for me to not work a regular job. Until then, I'ma do what I got to do. Period, point blank. That's it. I would love to collab with Mob Wiggins. He got to open up the door. I'm there. Whenever he need me, let's collab, let's work together. And we can make quadruple of what you're making right now. Just to see two black gay brothers. One is cockeyed, one got a wrinkled forehead. That would be powerful. Because there's no duo in the market. Every duo show, won't nobody watching no more. Because the Scorpion show, one of them got the coronavirus. That they going through. We praying for them. So they quarantine. Other one somewhere just don't know if he coming or going. But Ahmad and the Wiley, that would be a powerful duo. It would be nothing like it. We totally two different people. I'm gonna challenge him every chance I get. And if I disagree with him, I disagree with him. And that's just what it is. And that will make a good show. Period. And guess what? If we don't work together, me and the wrinkled forehead queen that get drunk on camera and do backflips and shake his ass for a super chat, never work together, I'm not going to lose an ounce of sleep. Period. I'm going to just do what I do. Okay? But it will be more entertaining than him and that little sweat thing that he called himself with them dreads need to be cut and all that type of stuff. Probably need to get tested for COVID-19. But this the thing. It will be way more entertaining than what you never seen before. Because it will be, you will see a challenge. Okay? Now, don't act like that man ain't got no wrinkled forehead. Now, y'all know him, my biggest forehead. He be trying to wear that cap. Nah, bruh. Don't wear that cap. Take that cap off. Let us see that wrinkled forehead. Show them wrinkles. No. You put on all that makeup and messed up your skin and it rolls up. Roll your boat gently down the street. Merrily. I want to see that wrinkled forehead. Let's see it. Don't have it. I want to see the wrinkles. Because all of my we can do, he copied some Queen Radio and all the little sounds. I would just say this right now. My team already know. Just know we gonna have a new format for the Wiley Show. Keep watching. A lot of stuff y'all gonna see. Y'all gonna say, "Oh, you copy it." No, I was inspired. So I'm gonna put a disclaimer. Y'all gonna see some different changes on the Wiley Show. Y'all might be hearing some stuff. It might sound like some, but just know I was inspired. But I'm not hating. Beyonce. I'm not hating on the Bob Wiggins. I talk about that's it. That ain't no hate. Let me tell you, you know why he know I don't hate him? Because hate is a strong word. He reached out to me and he came on. Boom. Whatever he had alternative or whatever. He know I don't hate him. I don't hate that brother. I've been this same opinionated black man since the day we met. I would drag queens, and the drag queen said, if you come to my show, I'm gonna beat you up. Because I said she looked like she was on crack. I said, if you're gonna be a drag queen, you shouldn't be high off crack, because I heard that she was on crack cocaine, and I called her the crackhead drag queen. And I would get threatened messages from Chicago. So this is literally nothing new. Only difference is I have a show. I have an audience. I maybe get my hair cut, maybe got StreamYard. It's a little things that I added. But the simple thing is I just talk my shit on the camera. And people get upset. They get upset because I speak my mind. Wiley upset people to be a so-called non-fact that right. I be upset people. And I don't be trying hard. Because it be like, man, all I just said is he just did all that. He get mad. And if anybody was blocked for the Ahmad Wiggins Show, you are welcome over here at the Wiley Show. Anybody that was blocked over at the Ahmad Wiggins Show, I'm a Scorpio. You are welcome over here at the Wiley Show. Okay? We take our time. We don't rush you off the lines. Most of the time, 90% of the time, we don't rush you off. Okay, you are welcome to call in. We're going to cater to you. You are welcome to come on the Wiley Show. Okay, if you've been blocked, if you have a story of getting blocked from the Ahmad Wiggins Show and you want to share it, you are more than welcome to come on the Wiley Show to tell your story. Send an email at wileyshow@gmail.com. Or you can go on Instagram. If you've been blocked, if you gave some money and he blocked you, tell us what was your story. If you have any stories of you being blocked and you want to share it on the Wiley Show, send me an email. You are welcome. And to the African lady, he called you an African booty scratcher. You are welcome. You are not an African booty scratcher. You are an African queen. Okay, so come on over to the Wiley Show and tell me what you got to say. You are not an African booty scratcher. You are an African queen. As bad, you are a queen, not that. Okay, I just want to just say that. All right, one of my wigger sisters look like OG with glasses, but with nobody here. I'm just here to troll you and your delusional fans like y'all do on mine because y'all jealous. While you said yourself you were jealous, remember you not a Scorpio girl. No, ma'am, you are not claimed. All right, it's okay, Zay. I mean, you give me a click of the view. I don't get mad. Listen, Zay, I don't get mad at you. You can troll. I'm a professional troll. How much time you got to troll? Because the more you troll, the more they watch, the more the numbers go up. So go ahead and troll. Call me delusional. I don't even know how to spell delusional. I really don't even know the definition of delusional. Can somebody please post the definition of delusional? Because Zay gives. So y'all keep Zay because he got that wallet. Please do not block Zay. Zay got that wallet in the purse. It looks like he got a purse and a wallet. So we keep Zay here. So keep Zay here. Let them keep tweeting and stuff like that. We welcome these people over here. So they want to come because they can talk. You know, I'm going to talk back to you. Go ahead. What else you got to say, Zay? You say I'm a delusional. Zay, can you please post the definition of that? Of delusional? And break it down because, you know, I don't know how to read like that. No, my wickets don't look like ATL. ATL is a beautiful black woman. Y'all know I love my ATL in. Why he can't respond to you with your number so I can call in? I don't know why. He really don't. Wiley's a pain in my head, but he is so funny. Oh, he's talking about Nicki and Cardi. Why I can't talk about any of these other people? I want to talk about people too. Wiley always respects you, but say hateful towards this man. I'm not hateful towards this man. Let me drop the StreamYard link. I want to talk to some of y'all on StreamYard. Because y'all say I'm hateful. Let me, you know, hateful is a strong word. It's not hate. It's not hate. Now, Rico, don't come up in here, Rico. Lord Jesus. This man don't be nowhere all day. This man. Rico, just hit the link, Rico. Let me get Rico, hit the link. Hit the link between you and Cookie Tookie walking around naked. Y'all is something, and I hope you drunk. Please drink a lot. Please be sloppy drunk. Get up. I'm looking like I haven't heard from this man all day. He must be drunk. Wow. I'm just messy. That's it. I'm a messy blogger. I'll take that, but hateful? No, not hateful. I hope you're sloppy drunk. Some of you everywhere probably just pissing up a storm. Leave one more niggas out your mouth. Probably sloppy, pissy, drunk, and shitty. Oh Lord.
Waiting. Oh yeah, I am waiting on your ass. What you say? With your wild eye ass. Yes, I said it. You always keep Armand Wiggins' name in your mouth. Cloud chasing, like he said on today. You always gotta put his name in a title to get a click in the view. And you mad just because he will not say your name. Why you mad?
But is this something different than the B sector?
He don't have to say your name. And you cloud chase him.
Rico,
get that right.
Is this different? This is the beef sector. I see that you drink. This is the beef sector.
Oh, yeah.
How is it different? How is this different? It's just a different person. He's a known person. This ain't nothing new. We do this. I did this forever.
Yeah, you do it forever, and that's why you still at the bottom, collecting garbage, just like what you do, collecting garbage. You collecting his garbage.
Okay, Rico. What are you drinking? Why are you drinking?
We in a quarantine. I'm drinking some Crime Royal Apple. And then I also got my Jack Daniels Southern Peach too. So make sure y'all throw some beer and green emoji in the chat for the bartenders in the house.
So why did you call it to the Mob Wicked Show and say my name on his channel? You about that life? You from Detroit? Why you just won't say my name?
I'm about that life. Yeah, I am about that life. So the next time that he do a call in, I will call in. But I was in the chat. and we don't mess with the ops, and you are an op. Point blank, period.
And you on this show, and you be how the ops and you be reaching out to me. If I'm the ops, why are you here?
You the ops. Point blank, period.
So I'm the ops.
Yeah, you the ops. That's for sure.
So if I send you a plane ticket to Dallas in November, would you come?
You ain't gonna do it. You supposed to been did that before a long time ago. Okay.
If I send you a plane ticket, are you gonna keep that same energy?
What do you think? Didn't I keep that same energy at that Airbnb before I became a YouTube content creator? Don't let another drink get thrown in your face and get that eye correct.
You know you can't be throwing out that drink like that, Rico. You can't.
So I would keep that same energy, and like I just said,
I like your new bed, your headboard. You at your house?
Thank you. I'm at my new place. So yeah, my room is kind of junky. I gotta still clean up.
I'm happy for you. You know, I'm happy for you.
Yeah.
Platform, Rico, because you see my biggest, and I told you to stop being a troll. I think you like being a troll and a subscriber of the because you be half-ass.
First of all, I have my own platform. I got 2 channels. Like I said, Chocolate Bay is a hater. I went on Brianna Simone video yesterday, and he copyrighted my video. Try to say like I got an image, a logo of his when it's Jimboski art that created the image. So I'm fighting for me to get my channel back and trying to get that off. That's why I can't go back.
It's crazy. I tell you, always be making them same mistake. You came from the house of Wiley. I said, don't do it. Just roll some gas.
Do what? I'm going to do me, and ain't not one person is going to shut me down from speaking my truth. Point blank, period. I don't care how many pages I would have to create. People will still follow.
Okay. So at the same time, do you think that Ahmad Wiggins show should work with Wiley? Would you tune into something like that?
I would love to see you guys work together. Yeah, I would.
I think it would be great. I think it would be entertaining.
I think it would be dope, entertaining. You can roast and gag and stuff like that, and he can roast and gag you. I think it would be a great duo, to be honest.
It would be great. Even if we don't roast and gag each other, we can talk about celebrity gossip, politics, whatever it is, and I won't be consistent because it's working.
But your problem is, and I have to correct you to your face. You a flip-flopper, and you do stuff off the camera and off screen, and then no, you are not loyal to people. You don't hold loyalty. You don't hold loyalty to people that really do rock with you and do care for you. Because like you said, everything is for entertainment and for a click and a view. You say you would do anything for a click and a view. You would sell your soul out for $1 bill.
I have not done that. I haven't got naked and got drunk and peed on camera.
It don't matter. I can get naked and get drunk right now. So what you saying? And I still get a click and a view.
I don't
put nobody's name in the title.
I don't do anything for a click and view. It's name me one person that have.
Anyway, you do anything for a click and a view. You said it multiple times. So what are you saying?
If you want to click on the StreamYard link, you don't have to show your face. You could use a picture in an avatar. You don't have to show your face. You don't have to your face. But that's not the case. I don't do anything for a click and view. I said on my channel,
whatever. No,
just like when my radio say you got $20. It's a saying. It's for the entertainment. Y'all take that. Oh, we do anything for a click. No, I will not do anything.
So what you did in DC, that wasn't for a click and a view?
DC, that was different. That was for a click and view. The phone.
Okay, then. So what are you talking about? You ain't have nothing. You ain't had nothing to give me and no personal time, no nothing. You said it was for a click and a view.
It was a click.
And you think that it's funny. And you still think that it's funny.
It's not.
And it would be funny if I just backslap the S out of you right now.
I mean, because of DC. DC happened. We had a good attitude. We had.
You had a good time. I didn't have a good time.
You didn't have a good time, but you got a
name.
No,
I did not have a good time.
DC, though. You got a name from that DC game.
And that's why I'm still here, because I drug your ass, and I will continue dragging you and tell you the facts of your life. Point blank.
From DC, you period. That's an iconic trip that you gonna always talk about.
Yeah, I guess
we gonna do DC again, and you're gonna be right there laughing, Kiki, we gonna Kiki, we gonna hug.
The next time is I'm gonna meet you in a boxing ring and knock your ass out. That's what I want to do. I want to set up this boxing ring for 2020 so you can hop in the ring so I can fling you around.
Okay, I would love, you know what? I would love to box Ahmad Wiggins in a boxing ring. I think that I would love
ZT, zero tolerance.
Everybody, whoever let's go in a
Jay Wilson, the Jack Pastor, have his old ass get in that boxing ring too.
We all can go in the boxing ring. Don't make me no different.
But we already know you scary cat. You ain't gonna try to jump in no ring. You not.
If it's entertainment, if we can monetize off of, if I can get a coin for it, I wouldn't mind. Let's live stream it. If me and Ahmad Wiggins have a box, but I'm bigger than him. But anywho, him and
you bigger than him as what? Yeah, your weight.
We both can just go.
I know you bigger than me than my skin and bones, but I'm gonna knock you out. I'm gonna knock you out. That's for sure.
For charity. This gonna be for a monetary gain for me to gain money. Period. So I wouldn't mind for that. But I see you drinking and stuff like that, so that's good. Are you?
Oh yeah, we are turning up. It is quarantine. We stuck in the house. We can't do nothing. So I've been just like, keeping myself busy.
Okay, I'm happy. You seem happy. You seem excited to be on the show. You don't hate me. You really don't.
No, what I do hate is I hate how you look with your crusty face, with your crusty lips, okay, and that crusty peen that you got. That's what I hate. And I hate them boogers coming out your nose. Why you gotta blow your nose? Exactly.
You did say you had a crush on Ahmad Wiggins and his boyfriend. How you have a crush on his boyfriend?
No, I said I like Ahmad Wiggins and I think that he cute and sexy.
How do his boyfriend look?
I don't know how his boyfriend look, but his boyfriend didn't like, me saying that to him. But I'm a flirt, so like, I mean,
a flirt. But do you think that Ahmad Wiggins' forehead got a little wrinkles in it a little bit? You don't think his forehead have wrinkles?
Ahmad's sexy.
You don't think he have a little wrinkles on his forehead?
What's the matter? You got popcorn on your forehead. You got popcorn for days on your forehead and Oreo chips on your forehead.
Some wrinkles on his forehead.
So how can you cap out anybody when look how you look? Put your gums up to the teeth. Is they pink? Is they pink? Huh? Is they pink or is they black?
China,
and I'm a smoker.
Hey. Where is it? Where's my baby? China doll, come on. I'll try to up. But this is the thing. It will be pink though. We working on it.
But you supposed to have all this and that, and supposed to have health insurance. You've been claiming that you supposed to have health insurance, this and that, and you still can't get your teeth fixed.
I'm taking my dental health very, very seriously.
If you up here begging for money, you begging for money as a charity case, because that's what you is. No, you beg. You beg. You do GoFundMes. You need to have a GoFundMe to get your teeth clean. Hey, Tracy.
How y'all doing? Buddy, hey, Wiley. My baby Rico. Oh,
my baby Tracy. Hey.
I feel like we're at the wedding. I'm so excited.
Yeah, we're gonna have liquor and green and liquor and boneless buffalo wings.
Sweet green.
You could just piss on the floor. We're gonna have some sugary green.
Green. Okay.
You could just piss right up on the dance floor. Just skip it. Just pull your balls out.
Why you are so bad, Rico? Oh my gosh. Y'all are so bad. Y'all are so. See, I knew it. I said, "Is that Wiley live?" I said, "Let me check." I said, "Is this celebrity news?" I was like, And then I was like, I said, "Okay."
He'll be here being a messy queen that he always is, and always gotta bring up Ahmad Wiggins, and always gotta say his name, and he just mad because Ahmad Wiggins won't say his name.
Well, Wiley, you do always bring up Ahmad. I'm over there in the bushes with you and Mob Radio, and I'm like, oh my God. Like, Wiley, you just kept bringing up Ahmad. I was like, stop it, Wiley, because then you'll say it as a joke and they think that you're talking about them. I'm like, how do you ever want to work with them? Remember you did that with Jason Lee? And I'm like, stop it.
But it's the thing though. She was a guest. I can't talk. Oh, let's talk about Fruity Pebbles. She coming in because she's beefing with Ahmad Wiggins. So he's the hot topic. If he wasn't a hot topic, I wouldn't talk about. The day I stopped talking about is the day he's no longer relevant. But he's relevant, and I talk about. We came from the beef sector. We talk about each other. So I talk about who's hot. It's just that serious. It's just what I look at on this platform. I just talk about what is serious. Do I hate that young man with the wrinkled forehead? No, I don't hate him. I do commentary. Period.
But you up here talking about he quit his job to do a YouTube, but you the same person that said you would rather quit your job too and do YouTube.
I didn't say
so quit the hypocrisy, quit the hypocrite, being a hypocrite, because you trying to cap on him talking about he ain't working them, but if you would do the same thing if you was in his shoes.
Well, again, no. If I had an opportunity to go, but then again, who knows? If a blessing comes, you do it.
Yeah,
this thing, I'm not downing him because he do it full time. But if you say he's begging to get money, then that's a problem because he do this full time. So that's how he pay his bill.
I've never heard him beg though. I've never heard him beg.
I don't necessarily would say beg. Some people would say beg. The people give. They give to him. It works that way. They give. They donate.
Good givers too.
So I think when you ask for donations, some people will take that as begging. I ask people. I really don't really ask people like that. And people say I beg, but they give.
No, you be begging because you beg for donations to get your car.
Did I beg for donations? No.
That's what you did. That's what you did. You had a GoFundMe and you was begging for people to donate you a car, and you ain't even get off your grown behind to go get one.
No. Again, people donated, Rico. Don't twist it up. Whatever. They donated, they gave, and I happily went and for that down payment. We got about 8 or 7 more payments left, and that car will be paid off. Period.
Mm-hmm.
And that's good, Wiley. See, you bless somebody so that you can be a blessing for somebody. See, because they blessed you, and then
And to my credit. So when people say the car, y'all act like they gave me the full amount. They gave me the down payment. If I would have just lived off that 1,000, the car would have been repossessed. But you still got to pay the note every single month. And I was on the bus every day doing content, entertain the audience. And they said, "Oh, let's donate some Wiley to his car fund." That's what it was. It wasn't like I was outside the bus station. "Please, y'all, I need a car." No, people gave, and then when they gave, I got off the bus. Praise the Lord.
Yeah. You're still a beggar and you a user. Point blank period. Rico. That's what Rico say. You a beggar and you are a user.
Now the beef sector is, people say the beef sector, it's what YouTubers talk about other YouTubers. Just to simplify, if me and Rico is beef, we go back and forth. Me and Tracy beef, we put our names in the time. We just go back and forth with each other. Do. We go live, and StreamYard is better because you get 6 people. Y'all can just drag each other.
No, I don't do that. No, because I'll be ready to take it to the street. So I'm like, I don't go back and forth like that.
Right. We go to the streets, okay? And we pull wigs.
But I'm not.
But Tracy, since you here, somebody said the FBI is supposed to be coming after you because they said it was going to be.
Hold on, y'all. I'll be right back.
I hope so.
They said FBI. I'm like, why are they talking about the FBI with Tracy? For what
reason? I hope so. When are they coming? I'm gonna leave the light on for them. I am.
They talk about the FBI. I'm like, why are they bringing FBI for Tracy? What did Tracy
turn my phone on? And I'm gonna say, do y'all mind if I record y'all? They're gonna say no. I'm gonna say, okay. I'm gonna say, I've been waiting for y'all. I'm gonna say I had filled out a report. I said, yeah, because this girl, she's doing all this stuff, and she's basically putting her child in danger on YouTube all the time and neglecting her, and so I have a lot to tell them. I'm gonna say, pull up this number that they gave me, the file number, pull it up. I'm gonna say I've already reported it, and she's doing false reports. That's what I'm gonna do. Right. Well, I've already done it actually, but I'm gonna record it when they come. So I'm waiting.
Why is she talking about the FBI? This is YouTube.
She's stupid.
You got dragged off YouTube, and you. I'm gonna call the FBI because
she's so stupid. I was like, what? Like she called the police. Can you believe that she was so dumb? She called the damn police, right? And she was like, I want to make a report. They're talking about my child. I'm like, you sound dumb. I mean, who does that? I told my friend that, and she's a teacher, right? She goes, what? I said, oh yeah. I said, I don't know what's wrong with her. I said, but she's kind of slow. You look at her eyes and tell she's kind of slow. I said, why is she calling the police because somebody said something verbally?
What the world's going on? But it's like it's just crazy. I'm like, I really.
I seriously think that hoes are just doing stuff for content. I really do.
Right. So
yeah, Rico, is that your background? I hear something in the background.
Rico, you listen to me in the background, Rico?
It's like a.
I think you listen. Okay. Yeah, and that's what the B said. And this is where I had to like take an exit and talk about other stuff because you talk about the FBI, you talk about the police, you talk about all these other entities. Like if you can't handle it, then leave. Talk about oranges or plants or the sky. But if you can't handle a clapback, then you shouldn't do you shouldn't be in
that better.
Yeah. Well, what happens is I think is it better now? Okay, what happens is that like I said, like you said, people talk that smack, and then when you pop back, they want to be like, "Oh, she's so vile," and I'm like, "Well, shut up." How many times have me and Kwani been telling them the STFU, and they won't listen? But then when you come on there and drag them for sickness and for illness and for everything else, then they want to get mad and start crying and running and doing petitions. And I'm like, no, you just need to sit there and take this damn work. That's what you need to do.
Period.
You know?
And then, like I said, when you in that type of sector, whatever sector it is, it's crazy when you can't handle a clapback. You got to bring the authorities, and it don't even be nothing serious to bring the authorities. It be some petty.
Yep.
Verbal response. It wasn't no threat. That person didn't show up to your house. Anything. Exactly. It's about YouTube. If I have a different opinion to you, I feel like you trash. I feel like you ain't a good mother. That be that, and you wasting the authorities' time to report something like that. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's stupid, but they're gonna, like I told them, I said, like I called them online and I told them that she's following fake police reports and stuff, so they don't take that lightly. Now I did talk to one person that called me back, and he really, I don't know if he was just a desk clerk or whatever, but he wasn't really giving me a lot of information, so I had to call back. So I'm letting it, I'm down for it. They can send the FBI or whoever else. I am ready for them with my numbers to let them know that they're not going to deal with it, wasting their time and taxpayers' dollars. It's stupid. And then
if the police come to your house and something were to happen to you and you did that with a BS call, which is crazy, that falls back on you as the that reported. It's crazy to play with, especially if you're black.
They're just, I don't know what's wrong with her. At first, it was all this stuff about, I'm from the Chi. Now, Wiley, you from the Chi, but you don't be doing all that, acting all like that.
No, from the Chi, you don't be, I don't know what part of the Chi. She's not even in the Chi. She's in the suburbs. She's somewhere in the south suburbs somewhere. Because if you're in the Chi, you don't do all that calling the cops every day for something. Them the type of people I don't want to live to. Every day they call. It was an old lady. Her name was Miss Byron. She lives on our block. She'll call the police if you step on her grass. She'll call the police if you walk in front of her house. She'll call if you smoking a cigarette. She will call the police on every little thing. She will hold her stomach because she was old and frail. She would have her phone. She called the police on me because I jaywalked across the street. I didn't use the right way. Every little thing. She'll call the police if you park in front of her car every day. I said, look at this lady. She finally died, and finally the police were able to get arrested. She finally died. Because I'm like, this lady would call every little thing she would call. But one thing I like about her, though, when it really gunshot stuff, she be right out there holding her stomach, calling 911, reporting.
I'm sorry, she could get shot, Wiley. She was outside looking at
she do it as her. But I was kind of glad for her. But she's a nice lady. She was just a neighborhood wife. They see her coming. She come over with her cordless phone because she ain't had no cell phone. She had that cordless phone. Holding her stomach, calling the police over everything.
She could have got shot while she outside trying to call the police.
A cordless phone walking down there. You messy. You got the cordless phone and call the police, but that's what she did.
There was this, every year I remember my aunt and them used to say every year, right? It would come around. We'd be like, what you gonna do for New Year's? And she'd be like, well, child, I'm gonna stay at home because they'll be done burned down my house if I leave. And we're like, what?
Some folks was like that. They love to be.
And I remember thinking that I was like, "How you gonna stop this house from getting burned?" She didn't have no fire extinguisher. Okay, I'm like, what?
Some people love that, and they just love to be nosy. Love to be nosy. I had my grandmother. She would get in the car and she would see an accident. And she'd turn her head just to see what's going on. Because some people it's just that type of nosiness. That's just what it is. But I will say this in my close: people don't call the authorities to play games. That's very serious. Call if it's an emergency, if it's a need, but don't call to be petty. People have lost their life calling the police with foolishness. Not a prank call, or you call it with some foolish and lost their life. Like, don't do that. And if you can't handle this YouTube stuff and that magnitude, talk about something that you can handle. Everybody can't handle roasting and gagging. Some people say they can handle it, but they're not that strong. You roast them so much, they get to crying and weeping and crying
over dead people and stuff. And
every day somebody didn't die, this person didn't die years ago. But yet you would think they died yesterday. But they can cuss you out, dog you out about your family, your face, your legs. Soon as you say something about them, I lost my y'all don't understand. Oh, energy when you were talking about my eye, my leg.
Exactly. They think we're supposed to just take it because we always laughing or something. I'm like, no, you're gonna take this work, okay? I'm like, no.
Right. If you can't handle a clapback, stop YouTube. It is to be seeing people that be crying on YouTube, but then they got that energy to cuss you out. But if you can't handle a clapback, don't be on YouTube. Just
exactly, Wiley. Exactly. Oh, there's my Rico. He's back. Rico forgot he didn't have no pants yesterday. It was so cute. I was like, Rico, we were all like, wait. It was so funny.
Right. It's like, what are you doing? Every day you cry on YouTube.
And then gotta be the phone operator in order to get a click and a view. See, I don't have to do all of that. Okay. See, don't be in the game if you can't handle the pressure. Okay, when somebody clap at you,
right?
But you gotta have the phone lines to get something. Boy, bye. You weak, chocolate babe. You weak, and I know that you watching. Bitch, you weak. Oh, okay. Plain blank. Period.
I'm quitting you.
Chocolate bear, the chocolate bear that changed his name. You weak. You want to be in this sector acting like you a bud and messing this and that and the third, but you can't even handle a roasting and gagging. Can't even handle me. You gotta go flag. You gotta go do all of that.
Rico, he did say that he would rescind that. You know, he would retract it or whatever. He did tell me that. So
do what he
if you want him to,
he's still a weak BITC.
I'm looking at it. I call him white because he got some good, clean white teeth. I don't know these people.
Well, I don't care about his white teeth because that white teeth still can't even get him a man. Okay, and ain't nobody even putting a ring up on it. So who cares about your brown eyes and your white teeth?
People that don't understand what we talk about. This is another blogger that Rico slept with this blogger best friend, Dr. Waller. And this blogger with the white teeth, he was like, my friend would never sleep with you. He's staying. He got
low hanging fruit.
He said, my friend. Yeah, he did say that. He said you were low hanging fruit. And you showed the receipt that you had relations with Dr. Waller.
Oh, yes, I did. And he was fine, sexy, chocolate, and had all of that, baby. And he got good education, too. And ain't he supposed to be in the health medical field, too, as well? And what they supposed to be talking about, mental healthness and all of that, since that clown wanted to say something about me and mental health yesterday. My mental health is very well. Ask your doctor friend, Dr. Waller, but you still can't answer that.
Oh my God. Wiley, did you see that live? It was lit. There was some drunk lady on there. What was her name? Kilo? Or what's her name? Kilo or something like that? What was her name?
No, I didn't see that.
You talk about Dark and Lovely?
No, this was what was that lady's name? She was like, she used to remember they said she was up with VS or something like that, and she would always talk about me. And I was like, what? And I said, I was like reading her down in the chat, and I said, let me hop back on there. And then she got off. I was like, what the hell is she talking about?
They are clowns.
What was her name? It was Kilo or something like that. She pulled her ponytail off online.
It was
she
something
was drunk.
like that. I seen it.
She was drunk and she was cussing everybody out, and it was crazy. And she got into it with his wife. She got into it with her. She was disrespectful.
I'm gonna say in my clothes.
We're talking.
Waller, and the person looked at so, and he deleted all of Dr. Waller videos because I wanted to download some of the videos.
Exactly. That's how you know the truth is the truth. Like I said, you can't find out one video of Dr. Waller on his page, but that's what be his best friend.
But that was just his friend, right? I think it was just his friend.
Yeah, they supposed to be real close friends. That don't mean you could be so educated, but you love booty. It's nothing wrong with it that you like do some booty.
Wiley, but he don't. He's celibate.
But boy BS, he is not celibate because he sucked on Wiley in that room. And right. I know what happened. Ain't nobody gonna tell me no differently. That's why he tried to shut my page down each and every time for me speaking the truth. I don't care. I will always.
This is what we want to say to him. We went to DC, you guys, for the new people. I went on a trip. Me and this gentleman Rico was there, and another individual was there. But he was I'm celibate. I don't do this. And he was doing all that freaking stuff. And he got mad because he got exposed. But my thing is this. Don't do stuff in the dark if you ain't prepared for it, for some light to shine.
To the light.
Prepared for that light, don't do it. Because you're going to look like a fool. Or this. Ignore the stuff. Move on. Don't be in the platform. All in different chats. He got exposed. And it's okay if you say you celebrate. That's your truth.
I think Wiley, what he said was he don't like the fact that people are talking about it a year later. It's like,
But so what? He should have never came. He should have never came to begin with. And he said that I begged him or whatever. No, I didn't beg him. I asked him, did he want to come or whatever? Because he said that he would want to meet up with Wiley before the whole DC trip happened. When I first met him, he said that he would like to meet Wiley.
And VS, that's the one that went to jail. They be on YouTube for 3 years. All the new people that don't understand. This lady VS went to IHOP, knocked somebody out. Her wheel fell off, sat on her. She had a concussion, maybe, and the judge said she went to jail. This was a YouTuber, true story. She's in jail. She can't be on YouTube for 3 years. So we all met in DC, and of course, people gonna talk about it as long as it's on camera. Period. I could talk about it again, get a whole nother reaction because there's newer people that wasn't here last year. So, but that's what I'm saying. If you're not prepared for when people recording, don't go because it's gonna last forever.
But why, like you said, you're going to collect people's phones? Because remember, you said you're not going to let them record or whatever when you have your meet and greet.
I think they should. I will more so have it. It will be.
He ain't collecting nobody's phone. You need to just
collect nobody's phone. I'm conscious enough to know what I do because it possibly can be recorded and viewed. Because I got sense like that. I'm not gonna go and be.
I should have recorded you naked in the alley. That's why I should have recorded. But you want to record me putting y'all out? Yeah, I should have recorded that when you sit down naked in that alley.
I was naked, but you didn't.
And you was drunk the same way you calling me a drunk.
I was drunk.
Drunk.
Oh God, that's a good time to get recorded. Then let it all hang out.
It's gonna be some good exclusive content. But when I come to Dallas, I'm gonna be just a sober ass house.
But you know what? This is how good that was. We are still talking about it a year later. Can you imagine that?
A year later, we still talking about it. It's fun. It was entertaining. But for my event, it's not gonna be there because it's a meet and greet and stuff like that. You have to be cautious with a meet and greet. DC was a trip, and me and Rico, and it turned into quote unquote a ghetto meet and greet. Almost.
It was exciting. Like it was like a novella, like a soap opera. It was so good. Like then Rico and Deshaun were in the parking lot, and I was like, what is Deshaun doing there? And it was like, oh, hold on, that was there. It was epic.
Yeah,
it was epic. It was epic, but at the same time, I still felt disrespected.
Rico.
Disrespected.
Yeah.
And like I just said, once I come to Dallas and once I meet him in person again, oh yeah, because he know I'm not about to be playing with you. Because your roommate, I'm letting you know, your roommate want this. So I will be coming to Texas in your house, in your bedroom.
Rico's claiming him. He's like, okay.
I'm gonna be in a nice hotel.
Oh, you gonna be in there because you gonna want to watch and see. That's how you be at them glory holes and them bathhouses. You want to watch and
highly
see.
Disappointed.
You gonna be watching. And you
gonna be like, where Wiley? I'm gonna be in a nice hotel.
No, this peen gonna be in your mouth, but you can't even suck that right. You can't even suck that right. So I had your tongue.
Oh my God.
I had your tongue instead.
But all right,
because you use too much teeth on it. Okay?
Too much teeth. Well, I guess your mouth be relaxed when you drink it, or you drunk or something. I guess I don't know.
I just don't like to suck nothing like that.
But you suck King Kane though. But you suck King Kane, and you probably sucked the film out of what's his name, Reese G. You probably sucked him off too.
Wait, Wiley, let me ask Wiley something. Okay, who was this? Because we were listening to Sean's old video, right? From like in March or so. Or like it was maybe a couple of weeks ago. Now, who was this person that said that you tried to to R him or whatever? I was like, what?
Right. And that person, that was Millie B came on the show. He was named this random person name, and that we connect. He came to my house like 2 or 3 years ago. We did a show. And we
now, is that the little cute one? The little cute one that's real skinny? That was on Jason?
A lot of hair. He got to know he's real cute.
Oh, then that ain't him.
He never came on camera.
Okay.
But this was like we did an audio thing. And he got mad because we did a show.
Mm-hmm.
And he did the Circle NYC. He got mad because I started talking about the Circle. And I'm like, girl, it's a show. And you did this to my friend, and you put something in my friend drink. And I'm like, all this damaging information, and you ain't never shared it. You only shared it because you get dragged by Wiley.
See, that's what I'm thinking. That's what I said. I said, how come he's just now bringing this up then? Why would he just now bring something up, about that? That's weird.
Because it didn't make any sense. And I'm like, you holding on all this damaging criminal. This ain't no... Here, this is criminal behavior. You got all this criminal behavior, all because Millie B got mad because Wiley dragged him riding a horse.
Oh my god!
Because you was riding a horse and you mad, all that kind of stuff. Like, come on.
Was he riding your horse, or was he like what?
He was riding the actual horse, and I was just talking about got him riding the horse, and it just didn't fit. It didn't look right. And he did all that just for attention. And this is another thing. Everybody kept saying, get that person on the line. Bring him. And they ain't coming on the line because they know what had happened. And here, if you get all this attention, and this is supposed to be, quote unquote, your friend, all this evilness. But it ain't my place to say something. But you going to say something now that you got dragged. We almost 4 years later. I'm like, girl.
4 years.
This is a long time that we only met.
Wiley, that's a storyline. You can hold the storyline.
That situation taught me that I can't bring people over to drink because it get misconstrued. But that's why I'm glad we got StreamYard. You see, Rico, he can drink at his house. I could be here. I don't have to necessarily.
Well, maybe you shouldn't be giving your guests no alcohol so they come in so they can freak with you. That's the problem. That's the problem.
These people bring
your guests that come into your house.
BYOB.
So
and who knew what he took?
These people bring their own and let me be clear. Some of these people be already lit before they come on the show.
That's what I'm thinking, yeah. And then they be like, just, popping pills or whatever. You don't know what they're doing.
I say I like StreamYard because I don't have to necessarily bring you to sit with me no more. You could come on camera and see you and that's why I like to keep.
So why do you gotta catfish people? The same thing with the same question. Why you gotta catfish people? So I wouldn't put that as a
catfish storylines. You all, a lot of that stuff over exaggerated to a point, and you only got one person that came up on there. Even that got manipulated. But y'all listen to me.
No, you said it out your own mouth. That
you said you went to the door in a towel, Wiley.
It's a good entertainment. Catfish, all these people is good for business. And y'all,
you know that you ugly and that you know that you cannot get a date.
See,
and
Rico,
nobody gonna want you.
Rico, but do
That's
you really
why you got a catfish?
Do you really think Wiley's not ugly? You know he's not. I think y'all are gonna get married. I really do. I just can see it now.
What he say.
Cool. I think me and Rico gonna be cool.
Yeah,
I think so. He don't want to be with no man. That's what he say. He say he quote unquote want to be with a woman, but he ain't never even.
He does not want to be with no woman. Child, please. Okay.
Thank you, Tracy. Okay, child, please.
Wiley. Nobody believe in that.
You do not want no
Wiley can't afford all those bottles or drugs. I know that ain't true. Okay.
Wiley's like I see Wiley as a free spirit. Wiley's not one. He's like you. Like I think you're spontaneous, Wiley. You like to be like
as a this put me a drink. I don't have to do that, and this is like it's crazy what to say. But when you in this business, don't say stuff about you, and especially in the sector, they have said a whole lot of things about me that wasn't true. So that unnecessary. That just comes with the territory, and we kept it moving. Where's Melly B at? Ain't nobody talk about it because it's all new. It don't stick because he moved us.
Wiley is not no gentleman, Ty Love. Let me correct that because a real gentleman will open the door for a female. Wiley did not open the door, and I witnessed it. For me as a female, Wiley is not no gentleman. He do not open the door for females.
But he wasn't feeling well.
On the
He
inside
was constipated,
and had
Rico.
a woman walk on the outside. He is not no true gentleman.
Rico.
So no, y'all say that from what y'all see. But once y'all see him in person, no, that is not true. Okay.
Well, but you know,
everybody's saw it for myself.
But Rico, everybody's different. Like you were raised to be, you know, to do that, you know, like to open the doors and stuff like that.
That's a real gentleman.
Yeah, but then we have to teach Wiley though. You know what I'm saying?
But again, I would say this. In that is I do open the door for women. Half of the time, some of these women don't even want you to open the door for you. But I have because some of these women, you know, because it's a different type of women now. Like it's about women empowerment. I can do that by myself. I'm not weak. I remember I offer you need me to help you. I got it, and you be struggling.
Yeah.
But I get it and I understand it. But again, I'm a gentleman. I'm a good person. I'm not perfect. I made a lot of terrible mistakes. I'm a this way. I'm a that person. I'm a this person. But again,
and then you always use that bipolar resonance.
At the end of the day, Rico,
as a crutch.
He had some good.
So there you go. You want to use that bipolar? Oh, I got bipolar, so I'm gonna use that as a crush too. We done heard it all before. But
I will say this though, we had some good times at DC. It wasn't all negative. It was some.
It was just lit. Every day was something exciting. I don't think I had any sleep at that time. I was just like up.
So what did you do for me to please me on the trip? What did you do for me? What did you do for me to enjoy myself on the trip when it was my trip? What did you do for me? I didn't care about you. Because you know, I would say the same thing offline over the phone.
But we had some good moments. We had some good moments.
What did you do for me?
Oh, Rico.
I was there. It was my presence.
Exactly. You thinking about yourself. You ain't do shit for me. You ain't do nothing for me. You ain't even give me a nut. And then you act like I'm supposed to be all happy and glory.
I jumped, Rico. I was like, oh my God.
Now, Laser, this is what a person said. They being messy. They said he got you the ride for BS.
He got me the ride for BS.
But I do have to say, Rico was out of a lot of money and he was really hurt by that. And that's why he went on. And a year later, I think you're just about over it now, Rico. I really do. I think you're kind of, because you're not mad.
If I would have known he spent his personal finances for the trip, I would have.
And you lied to me. That's the point.
Did not know.
You lied. That's the point, and that you say that everything is for a click. And if you did not tell me the truth, you even admitted it on your video that you lied about the whole
spending your personal finance, your rent money for the trip. You didn't tell me that. If you'd have said I'm spending my rent money, but I would have told you don't do that. Your rent comes first.
Yeah,
it don't matter about my rent. I was showing you a good time.
But
you treated me like shit. You treated me like second dirt for her. And look where she at now.
I think more so if I would have never
don't play with me because I'm not about to be
that trip. It would have been a problem doing DC. And I do apologize to the VS part. I think that's the major part because got into it. Now, if VS and him were getting along and we all kiki and had a good time, it would have been a perfect trip. It would have been no problem.
You ain't tell me none of this was going on, and you used me for a place to stay just to get next to her. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. And I let you even come back.
For the record, VS had a lot of rooms in that hotel room.
Okay, so why you ain't go there the first time?
Because
why you had to stay with me?
Let me say this for the record, for the millionth time, we have already discussed that I was going to stay with you. And period. But she had a lot of empty rooms.
With the hotel with the green swimming pool, that one.
Yeah, that one, because one of her members, they had got a lot of rooms, and some of the folks didn't even show up, so they had a lot of empty.
Wow.
So I could have got one of those rooms, but I decided to stay because I didn't want to be around them. All them women that like women. That's more politically correct.
All them bull
by you. Remember, she was trying to get pregnant by you, Wiley. And Wiley looked scared in that pool. I said, look at Wiley. I said,
Wiley was scared to touch a female. That's how you know that he don't want no cat.
Wiley, if you can see your face.
He didn't even touch her. His penis didn't even get aroused.
Wiley, you look like you were so scared. You were like holding her. She was trying to get you to hold her up, and you were looking at her like, no. Like, it was funny.
Then you went in that dirty ass ocean or pool that they. Boy, are you kidding me? When I told you I wanted to go to a water park, I told you that day one, and we were supposed to go to the water park. But no, but you would rather go to a water park with BS though. But you couldn't go to a water park with me.
That was a mistake. But he said that was a mistake. He shouldn't have missed
that. Was that again? I'm gonna say this in my close.
He shouldn't have missed the two. He shouldn't have.
Major mistake of the trip.
Yeah.
That was a major mistake. What I should have did, linked up with Rico, came back to DC, and we could have with the TSCC. But another hand, entertainment factor, the people, and Rico got a name from that weekend. You got a name, Chocolate Bay got a name, Wiley got a name.
Yeah, but Chocolate Bay talking about name off of his fame off of his name. What fucking name do he have?
That's not true. That ain't true.
So he need to cut that. You lucky to be included in the DC gate because you was last resort.
Yeah, he can't. He just can't. He was just collateral damage, and it was just easy just to step on.
Boy, bye.
He doesn't want to be noticed, so he's not like that. He doesn't want any type of.
But this is the thing: if you don't want to be noticed, then don't come to don't come to something like that that can in turn to. Look at that event they had in San Antonio.
Oh God,
What happened with that?
And didn't he get into some mess into there too?
And he was there too. So I'm like.
No, that was with Five-Bay. He didn't. In his defense, he didn't do nothing. She was bringing his, trying to pretend like he did all this and all that.
Go to something like that from the beef sector. It possibly can go to something like that. Now the meet and greets, theirs was a meet and greet. With Five-Bay's meet and greet, I don't think it's gonna be that way with her meet and greet. It's probably gonna be more professional because she's not gonna want to turn
more professional. Child, she is not professional. Let me tell you, it's gonna be powdered donuts floating around the room, okay? And then outside, wherever they're gonna be at, somebody's gonna go to jail.
We gonna talk about especially when Miss Rona running around.
It's gonna be sharpshooters there. I can tell you how it's gonna be. So they can really. I'm just gonna tell you in a nutshell. You better treat me right.
Whatever it is. We don't talk about it because
we are. No.
And paper plates.
And they better be having a mask and gown.
I'm gonna be coughing because by then she gonna have Rona because she always do. She's always coughing and sniffing and all this stuff. I'm like, girl, sweating, and it's like, child, just get yourself together first.
The mask because baby, Miss Rona's running around. But thank you.
I know it's been fun. Thank you, Wiley and Rico. I'm gonna go back in the chat. Love you guys. Okay.
All right. Thank you. Love you, Tracy.
You too.
And Wiley, you already know what's up with you because I'm not about to be playing with you no more because you already know what time it is.
But you still
and you keep talking your smack. I'm gonna come across this screen and literally put my hands around your neck. You said what?
I say you still love me, so that's okay.
I don't know about that.
You still love me, Rico, regardless.
I don't know about that.
We love each other. We gonna
give me some good dick, then maybe I can.
Rico,
you ain't show me shit.
We ain't talking about the sex. You worry about that. I'm trying to be cool. Can we just be cool?
Yeah, we can be cool, but you gotta satisfy me too. You gonna work hard for that money that I spent. You are going to give me a nut. I don't care what you're talking about. At the end of the day, you gonna work hard for this money, and you are going to give me my satisfied nut that I have not in the 3 days that you was down here. I don't care what you're talking about.
Well, this was a flashback show.
So you claim that you got this manic D, okay? You got this manic D, right? But your shit can't even stay hard.
Show social distancing.
Boy, bye. Oh, you you did that when you had your artwork dude over there, spent the night laid up in your bed with the socks on. Don't play stupid with me. Don't play stupid with me. But you got people coming over there spending the night with you. But you supposed to be social distancing.
Social distancing. Social distancing.
Boy, bye.
I checked this temperature.
Yeah, and I just checked Jack too, and you was just on there less than 24 hours ago. So don't play stupid with me. You still be hooking up with people. You got 2 pages on Jack, okay? You don't? You ain't got 2 pages on Jack?
Why are you following me on my Jack?
You ain't up on there? I watch everything very closely. Don't play with me.
Why are you up on my Jack? I'm about to delete my Jack. I'm going to delete it right now.
Yeah, you got 2 of them, so you better delete 2 of them. You better change your name on that bitch. Because like I said, I watch you.
That's some stalker stuff. I'll tell you what, I could be on Jack.
But you say you social why is you on Jack and social distancing?
No, just because you're on Jack, that don't mean I usually people come over. I'm on there, period.
Yeah, to hook up, to catfish people. But you lucky you got your real face up on there. You brave enough to put your real face up on there. But you be catfishing a lot. So I wonder, what's your other pictures too? What's your lot picture? What's your private pictures? Huh?
You ain't even in my city. And you on my child, honey.
I will be up in your city. I will be up in your house.
Okay, Rico.
And you gonna give me my nut. I'm not playing. You laughing. You think everything is funny. Ain't nothing funny. Ain't nothing funny.
Yo, this is for entertainment purposes only.
Yeah, okay. Keep thinking I'm playing with you.
Is it, Rico? It's entertainment purposes. Oh, I can't give
you say it's entertainment. See, you think everything is for fun, games, entertainment for you too. But you don't care about what I feel and how you left me hanging. You use me.
I thought we supposed to be brothers and friends. That's it. We friends. We too cool.
Boy, whatever. Don't play. Don't play. Cause that ain't what you told me here in DC. You ain't say you was my brother then. And you ain't say nothing about no skin and bones when you was up in me. Now, did you?
Oh, my God. All right.
And while Deshaun was watching in that pull-out couch in the living room, right?
People.
Let's put it all out there, baby. Okay?
We love you all for coming in, taking time out. See, we don't just talk about the Ahmad Wiggins show. We talked about DC.
I want my nut.
Okay, we're gonna get you some peanuts and some M&Ms and all that type.
No, you gonna eat me out first. Just how you ate Reese G out. Just how you ate him out. That 4,000 pounds.
Oh
Lord! You gonna do the same thing.
Y'all subscribe. Make sure y'all donate. We about to get an unfiltered podcast with Rico and Wiley.
Yes, the bartenders. Make sure y'all throw some beer and green emoji in the chat. We are the bartenders.
Thank y'all so much. Y'all be blessed and peace. And Rico, be safe. And don't piss on the floor. Please, if you're drinking, please do not piss on the floor. Anybody that's out there drinking, please stay at home. Do not drink and drive. If you are drinking, please stay in the house and practice good social distancing. If anybody that's out there drinking any alcohol beverages, please stay in your home. If you have to go use the restroom, please proceed to the toilet and urinate in there. God bless you. And that is my PSA. And I will see you all later. Peace.